Welcome back everyone to the Hello World Sky. This is another episode of the Raycaster game in C++ series, and today's episode is going to be a short one. In this video all we are going to do is we are going to add floor and ceiling rendering to our game. It won't be textured currently, just plain color, but we are going to add that in this video, and that's very simple, so this is going to be a pretty short video. So let's go ahead and open up the directory here, and let me open up render.cpp in Vim. And inside of this you can see that if I run make, we have got this walls drawing, and we have also got walls shading, and the walls that are farther away are darker, and also vertical walls have a different shade compared to the horizontal ones. So that is working. However, currently everything else is black completely. We have no floor and no ceiling, which does not look that good. So let's add some sky and some floor as well. Now drawing that is actually very simple, which is that all we need to do is we need to draw two, basically two squares. So we can say sf colon colon rectangle shape. We can create a rectangle shape. We can call this let's call it rectangle, because why not. And we are going to initialize it with a vector 2, and the vector 2 that will pass, it's going to be like a is going to be on the x, is going to be equal to the screen's height actually. So we'll just say screen width, sorry, on the x is going to be screen width, not screen height, and then the y is going to be screen height divided by 2. And as you might have guessed, but all we need to do in order to draw the ceiling and the floor is just draw first of all a ceiling on the top half of the screen, and then the floor color on the bottom half. Of course it's get more complicated when we actually need to draw like our render the textured ceiling or textured floor, but for now we'll just leave it at this. So with that, we'll go ahead and say rectangle dot set fill color, and let's set the color to sf colon colon color colon colon. Well, we could choose a bunch of different colors here, but none of these seems good enough, so we'll just use our own color, and we'll set it to a light blue kind of color. So I'm going to set 100 on the red, and on the green I'm going to say 170, and on the blue let's just say 250. Yeah, that's going to be our color, and we're going to say rectangle dot not rectangle, we're going to target dot draw and pass it our rectangle. So now let's go ahead and test that. Run make, and you can see that we get a blue sky on top, and it does seem to be working. It does seem like we've got an actual sky there, so that's pretty awesome. Now we can reuse this shape for actually drawing the floor. For that we need to say rectangle dot set position, and we just need to set the position to sf colon colon. Let's not do that. We can just say 0 on the x, and on the y we can say screen height divided by 2. That will set the position correctly. And now we need to also draw it, of course, target dot draw rectangle, but we also need to change the color. So let's go ahead and say rectangle dot set color, and we can set the color to anything that we'd like our floor to be. So I'm going to say sf colon colon color, and I'm going to make it a, I don't know, grayish color, 70 70 70. You can have any color for the floor that you like, of course. And if I run make, you can see that we get the floor here, and it does seem like a bit convincing that it is an actual floor, and the sky also seems pretty nice. So that means that our basic raycaster is working, and we have got like a ceiling rendering and a floor rendering and all of that working in place. However, there are still a couple of things, actually more than a couple of things, that we could implement in this. First of all, the most important thing is that we currently have got like flat walls, white walls everywhere, and we could change the color of these walls, and we could make each kind of wall have a different color. But what we would like to do is be able to specify different textures for different walls. So we want to have like a textured raycaster. So that's what we'll start implementing in the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss it, and share this video with other people as well. And